Good evening, Los Angeles and Helldivers. Manifold here. I hope everybody's having a phenomenal day today, and I hope that this news does not dampen anybody's attitude or feelings for today. So, I know we were expecting not a major update, but at least some sort of update to the game, Helldivers 2, in terms of stability, maybe some bug fixes, we'll see. Baskinator in the Helldivers 2 Discord, Lord forbid they actually give us some news on a website that we can all access. I got this off of Reddit. One of the people on Reddit posted it. Baskinator said, "I'm sorry, we know some of you were expecting a patch today, but we're still cooking. We'll update more tomorrow." So, from the looks of it, we are going to be getting an update on the update. That will hopefully be coming out soon in terms of the game. Now, as many of you, I'm sure, are aware, the game is in a pretty abysmal state right now in terms of stability, crashing, and hard locking. I, for one, am still not able to boot the game. It has been well over a month that I cannot boot the game. Anytime I try to load into my Super Destroyer, or whatever it's called, my game hard locks, and I have to hard reset my PC. And I'm not going to, of course, continue to risk my hardware to do that, so I have not played the game for over a month, and that is not by choice. We've seen a lot of other YouTubers do the same. Odo, as well as some other people that have had their hardware affected, have stepped away from the game as well. And if your game is chugging at all, hard locking or anything, just step away for a little bit, see what Arrowhead is cooking, and hopefully we can all be diving again soon. Now, funnily enough, I was actually in the middle of recording another video to look at some engine updates that games have gone through. And for those that just wanted the news, that's all the news we got for today. So definitely click off the video if you don't care to hear a nasally old man rant. But I wanted to look into some games that had some engine updates, because as we know, with the Stingray engine being so abysmal as it is, that the game is very limited in terms of what it can do and how much more it's going to break with each update. So I went and I looked at some games that have had engine updates mid-life cycle. Now, of course, Borderlands was more in development. We don't talk about Duke Nukem Forever, but looks like Final Fantasy, whatever number this is. What number is this? I don't even know what number this is. 15? 15, I think? The engine needed to be constantly modified, slowing down the process of the game. Or was this... Looks like this may have been in development as well. So maybe scratch that. But one of the bigger examples that I remembered that I completely forgot about was Fortnite. I completely forgot that Fortnite had began on Unreal 4 and was transitioned to Unreal 5. And of course, Fortnite's dev team is a lot larger, than Arrowhead's. And I'm not saying that it needs to be an engine upgrade to this scale, but it looks like it is possible for games, And I know that Fortnite has gone through multiple updates of quality change and, just modifying the game. I don't know if Helldivers would be the same in this case, but maybe it could. And here are some games that have had engine upgrades after release. No Man's Sky. I mean, as we know, No Man's Sky was utter garbage when it first came out, and now the game is in a very stable state. The devs are adding a lot of new content to the game and just have breathed new life into the game, which is awesome. Same thing with Cyberpunk. I mean, we saw Cyberpunk's launch. I haven't seen a worse launch for a game, probably, than Cyberpunk. And, again, the game had engine upgrades as its life cycle was continuing. And the game is well received nowadays. And who's to say Arrowhead can't do the same? Again, I don't know how big CD Projekt Red's team is. I'm assuming it's a lot bigger than Arrowhead's. But maybe we'd be able to see some kind of change come in the future to the engine, adding more stability and more, I don't know, more storage size, if that's even a thing in an engine. Because, as we've seen, each update that is brought into the game just completely breaks the game for a lot of people. And renders the game completely unplayable for many. And, of course, the more recent situation we've seen is far more devastating on people's PCs and whatnot, but hey, maybe in a case like this, they would be able to update the engine to the game, reduce or even completely eliminate these crashes and these bugs, and we can all enjoy the game again for what it is. I'm really hoping we get some sort of update on the current situation, and especially how they are going about fixing the engine for the game, or at least reducing a lot of the crashes and the problems that it's brought upon a lot of people's hardware. So, in short, no update today, no news on the update today. Looks like we'll get news on the update tomorrow, and who knows when the update will drop. Maybe next week, maybe in a few weeks. I guess we'll see. That mid-October deadline is kind of already here and gone, isn't it? Yeah, 10/21. We'll see. But everybody, thank you so much for tuning in today. I really appreciate your guys' time. Hope you guys stay hydrated. Hope you guys stay healthy. For those that can continue to dive, please keep diving for us. We'll be back soon. Take care, everybody.